Hi, welcome to the Youth Action Lab info session hosted by Civicus Youth. Recently, we opened applications for our new pilot project that is beneficial to young activists in the Global South. We are happy that so many of you are interested in the program and want to know more about it to prepare your application. I am Latoya, and this is my colleague Palumi from the Civicus Youth Co-Design team. And in today's info session, we will discuss
why is there a need for Youth Action Lab? What is the Youth Action Lab? How does it work? How to apply along with the application timeline? Lastly, Q&A before we wrap up. If you have more questions we didn't answer today, you can put a comment or question in the comment box and we will answer shortly. Please note, for those who have applied already or would like to reapply after seeing this video, we will accept your latest application before the closing date of February 5th, 2020.
So let's get started. Why is there a need for the Youth Action Lab? Young people are facing increasing barriers and threats to their activism. Youth-led movements are unable to access sustainable resourcing. There is also a lack of technical capacity and difficulties with youth networks to engage with political systems. Many times, youths continue to work in silos, very much separated from other movements and activists across geographies, movements, and causes. The lab is an opportunity to test a mechanism to tackle these challenges and open a space for young people to test and learn how they can improve their social transformation initiatives.
What is the Youth Action Lab? The Action Lab, an experimentation lab for 10 young activists based in Latin America and the Caribbean, Middle East and North Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, Asia, and the Pacific, that would support them in being more effective and innovative in their activism. The Youth Action Lab is a one-year co-creation lab for grassroots activists based in the Global South, which works to support their movements to become stronger and more effective in their pursuit of a more sustainable and equitable world. The lab is an innovative and safe space, both online and physical, for grassroots activists, which thoughtfully considers diverse contexts and ecosystems to better resource them to flourish with their communities.
So, how does it work? As a participant of the lab, these are the things you will have the opportunity to get access to. Firstly, access to resources. Financial. The lab will provide participants with an unrestricted award of approximately $2,500 US. In terms of non-financial, you will receive access to in-kind support and other non-financial resources such as mentorship, digital security, legal support, technical training, mental health support in case of burnout, in order to support each participant's activism. This can be done physically or online, tailored to suit the needs of the participants during the course of the one-year program. Secondly, developing strategy. The lab will provide opportunities for capacity strengthening through peer-to-peer learning, coaching, and skill-building workshops, with the aim of supporting youth activists to be more strategic and targeted in their campaign. This will include being paired with coaches who can provide policy and issue expertise.
Third and lastly, building alliances. The lab, through an in-person one-week orientation and regular peer learning and check-in sessions online, will also create spaces for movement and collectives of young people to connect, share experiences, and heal together in order to build stronger alliances and more connected movements. All travel costs and internet costs, if needed, will be covered by the program. The application process. You may be wondering, where can I apply? The application form is available online through Civicus website, our social media pages, and some third-party sites. You can also request a copy of the application form if you need via email. Also, offline nominations forms may be available in some of your countries. So let's check out the website. To access the website, go to www.civicus.org. Click on the tab, What do we do? Click Youth Action Lab. Scroll down to the Apply yellow button. The application form will be available in 3 languages, English, French, Spanish. Select one of your choice and submit. Read the application instructions and answer the questions clearly.
So you may be wondering if you are eligible to apply. Let's look at the criteria here. The main criteria are between the ages of 18 and 32 as of 29 February 2020. A citizen of a country under the eligible regions in the Global South, Sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America and the Caribbean, Middle East and North Africa, Asia Pacific. Currently living and working within a community in your home country. Individuals with refugee status working within communities in the listed countries also qualify. You must carry out activism work within the community consistently for a minimum of 2 years.
Okay, other things we are considering are individuals who are an initiator or part of mobilized networks of movement or smaller informal change-seeking communities, an innovative activist who does not fit within the traditional notions of civil society and works in ways that are non-formal, disruptive, and decentralized, have proven track record of engagement within the community, demonstrating organizing pros in addressing social injustice and political issues in the community, available to travel for aspects of the program to be held outside of your country, committed to staying in your community to strengthen the work for at least 2 years after completing this program, able and willing to share your learnings and experiences with your community members, are ready and available to commit to the program from March 2020 to February 2021. An open-minded person willing to challenge yourself and have a track record of implementing similar or related human rights-based projects. Haven't had significant access to similar programs. And lastly, it is important to state that we place more value on practical experience rather than professional or academic credentials for this program. For example, explaining how well you hosted a social project or participate in your community to create impact rather than having a university degree.
Remember, individuals can apply. Organizations or persons are also able to nominate young persons who meet the eligibility criteria. Once you submit your application, you cannot edit or change your responses. We have included here an example of the questions in order for you to prepare your application in advance. Please don't forget to upload your supporting documents, example, photos, videos, testimonials. It will help make a convincing application. Let's look at the timeline. Deadline for submission of applications is February 5th, 2020. Shortlisted interviews with selection panel will take place from the 17th to the 19th of February 2020. Final announcement of the 10 finalists occurs on the 21st of February 2020, and our orientation meeting will happen during April 26th to May 2nd, 2020.
Okay, the Q&As. Check out the FAQ page on the website if you have further questions we were not able to address in today's video, or you can contact us at youth@civicus.org. So we are calling all youth grassroots activists, social entrepreneurs, community mobilizers, and leaders in the Global South to apply for the Youth Action Lab. Application deadline is February 5th, 2020. You can apply or you can nominate someone. Ensure to check the eligibility criteria. Please complete the entire application form, the link below. We have other videos in French and Spanish also, so tell a friend if English is not their main language to have a look at those. Thank you so much for viewing this info video created by Civicus Youth, and we hope to see many applications from young people in the Global South for the Youth Action Lab. And don't forget to subscribe to our social media channels for more information about Civicus. Our email, youth@civicus.org, and our social media on Facebook and Twitter.